to get something done.
And joining us this morning is Colorado's Republican Representative Cory Gardner.
Thanks for joining us, Congressman. We appreciate it very much. Now, the president says both sides need to make sacrifices, and I'm sure the Republicans are saying that too. What's your stance on the issue? Are you willing to give some things up, and what are you going to give up?
Well, I think anytime you're asking the American people to increase spending by trillions and trillions of dollars, that's a sacrifice because they know they're going to be paying for that down the road. What I am saying is let's not tax our economy, especially at a time when unemployment is rising. Just last week we heard unemployment numbers go from 9.1% to 9.2%. Unemployment on the rise again, and many want to increase taxes. That's the wrong strategy for economic growth.
And realistically, do you think there's any chance they will let up on what you'd really like them to give up, the tax issue?
Well, we have an obligation to meet our responsibilities, and that's why I think this August 2nd deadline that's coming up will be met. We will continue to make sure that we are meeting our obligations, but we're going to do it by cutting spending. We're going to do it by getting rid of the credit card mess that we're in right now, and make sure that we are not lowering, that we're not raising taxes, but actually putting in place policies that create economic growth and opportunities for business expansion.
All right, the deadline's August 2nd. A lot of people think the negotiating going on is just a show, that you're just going to hang around and wait until then. But now the markets tumbled a lot yesterday, partially because of worries that you're not going to get a deal. Does that light a fire now to get things moving?
Well, I do think we need to get things moving. I think the August 2nd deadline, it is time to move forward, but it's also time to make it very clear. We need to cut spending. We need to rein in government. We need to do the responsible thing for the American people, and that's not kicking the can down the road to future generations. It's cutting spending now. It's putting in place policies that grow our economy, but that's not tax increases and that's not expanded government.
Congressman Cory Gardner, thank you for joining us this morning. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, best of luck. 62-608 right now.